morning. This is March 30th, about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm out trying to pick lettuce and mustard and anything that needs to be picked. It's been nice and cool for a long time, and all this stuff that I planted last October is just been wonderful all winter, and now it's growing great and trying to go to seed, so I have to hurry up and pick it, and it's going to get to be 80 degrees on Thursday and Friday, so I don't know what's going to happen to all this stuff after that. Anyway, so we thought we'd take a video of it because it's really pretty today. Can't guarantee how it's going to look in 2 or 3 days. Okay, we're going to give little snippets of the different beds to show how things look now. And right now you're looking at the bed that's containing winter rye and crown vetch. This is a close-up of the rye and the crown vetch. This is the spinach that I planted last October. It managed to survive all winter under the remake cloth, even despite the 12-inch snows that we had. And hopefully it's going to come good. I can't tell if it's just slow or if the soil needs something more because it's looking kind of pinchy. This used to be a full row of cabbage, and we've been, as they become ripe, we've been eating them all winter, and hopefully we'll finish it up real soon, and then I can plant something else here. Okay. This is what happens when a cabbage is going to seed. I'd never seen it before. It looks like it just breaks open and these are all going to turn into flowers here. Maybe I'll actually save it and save the seeds from it. That'd be kind of fun. This is the Italian lettuce mix, and it's just been such a fun surprise. There's so many different types of lettuce and escarole and chicory and just all kind of wild stuff in there with all kind of flavors. We've just really enjoyed it. This is the bed that has winter rye and clover as a cover crop, and everything is just turning so green and so pretty. Ready? This bed has winter rye and Austrian pea, and here's one of the little Austrian peas coming up. This is an experimental flower bed. These are all perennial plants that I had to move someplace, and so this bed is containing the tiki torch flowers here, iris is there, Brenda's yellow flowers here, some gladiolas in there, more tiki torch flowers, some daylilies in the back, more tiki torch flowers, and a daisy, a little creeping sedum on the steps, and this cool green flower. But they're in very odd, unusual shapes. Oh, did I say gladiolas? I don't know if I said that or not. But anyway, it'll be fun to see how it turns out because of the unusual shapes in the bed. This is the ongoing project of trying to move the perennials out of the vegetable garden. And we have all the daylilies dug out, and we got to move the irises. And then you're seeing the three more beds with cover crops in them. And way down there under the milk jugs are 3 different kinds of cabbage. Okay, this is an experiment of covering all these cabbages up. This was going to be a green one, and this is a red cabbage. It's partly for cold, but it's partly to protect it against deer until we get the deer fence up. These little flowers here, I think are called anemones. And this is a real fun little flower bed. We just dug a ditch and planted a whole bunch of stuff in it. I had all these bulbs and I needed to put them somewhere real quick. They started out early in the spring with crocuses, and then the hyacinths and anemones came, and then daffodils, and now I see tulips. Tulip bulbs are starting to blooms, and the little grape hyacinths are coming. So it's just a bed that blooms for a long, long time in the spring. Alright, we have a little patch of violets growing in the rock garden. It's surrounded by hens and chicks. And the yellowish stuff is creeping Jenny. And then there's a tiny patch of stonecrop sedum, and then we're getting into the phlox, the creeping phlox that's in full bloom right now. And then I think it's another kind of sedum, the real bright green. The rosemary is in full bloom right now.